So I think that's where again it's not right, but that's where we are for the immigration thing is hey, it's cheap labor. So I'm gonna hire him and bring them in, get 10 of them and their family members for a cheaper price and get more out of it. Again, more for less. So to answer your question in a long version, I agree and then I don't agree with some of it. But I get it on why it goes that way with immigrants wanting to, come in and keep to their own if they had their own business.
Okay, you brought up a good point as far as like us moving somewhere else. Now, for me, being that I do want to move somewhere else, like Costa Rica, that's what I'm looking at. And I was honestly thinking about this the other day. So, like, my big issue, or one of them, as far as like what I'm doing now, the customer service. And I believe we spoke about this. It was more off camera, but as far as the arrogance that some of them have, and it's more so Texas than anywhere else. And like they speak their language or they give you their name, and I don't know what the hell it is they're talking about, and they have the audacity to get an attitude because you asked them to spell it.
Right.
So, and then I thought that's the issue that I have is like you're in the host country, you're coming over here. So, if anything, you should be appeasing them, not the other way around. So, I thought about it when I go to another country, when I go to Costa Rica, I'm not going to get mad and upset because they're not speaking English and they not understand what I'm saying. I'm in their country. Like I need to learn their language. And that's the issue that I have is a lot of these Iraqis, I talk to a lot of Iraqis, Afghan, Pakistan, even some from Nigeria. They all have attitudes and like a sense of superiority because they're immigrants. And that's what a lot of people are talking about is because they're giving certain privileges now that they're really cocky in a sense of they think that they have a better position over us because they're given certain things that we aren't even given and we're citizens here. So I think that's where a lot of the pushback is coming for some people as far as with the immigrants coming over. It's fine. It's supposed to be the land of the free, new opportunity, all that good stuff. But at the same time, they should not be given a special privilege because of that.
Right.
Because you're helping the big corporations because, again, they can give you cheap labor and I mean, pay them cheaply. And then that's more money for them. So I think that's where a lot of the pushback for some Americans is coming from is it's nothing, wrong with them coming over. But when they're given certain privileges that we don't have, that's when it becomes an issue.